What's going on, guys? It's Demonic Wolf here, and welcome to Static Dread, the demo. Thank you very much to the devs for reaching out and giving me the key for this. A powerful aurora has enveloped the entire globe. Due to issues with navigation, port authorities have reactivated the old lighthouse. You've been selected to be its keeper. Ooh, that's me. I'm the keeper. Let's do this. Alright. This game looks absolutely beautiful. I love how the door is not, like... Fuck, that was loud. I don't like how loud it is. Alright, take the supplies. I'll be back in 2 days with a new shipment. Hope you'll still be around. What's your name? Just call me Corey. My mother gave me a name that doesn't sound well around here, and I never came up with a shorter one for myself. Alright, we'll go check around the lighthouse. Wait a second, what about the money? The port gave you your payment for 2 days ahead. Here, take it. See you in a couple of days. Nobody lived in this lighthouse for a long time, but it's a good one, and it's always served us well. Times are tough now. We need reliability more than ever in the lighthouse and people. Hope you're one of those we can trust. Well, take care. Okay, I'm not reading the rest of that. Okay. Put on my lighthouse hat, obviously. Grab my lighthouse string. Okay. This was. Oh, okay. That's to keep me awake at night. Got it. Static noise. Accept the call. Is anyone there? What's taking so long? Here, loud and clear. Let's make one thing clear right away. I'm the boss here. You call me Chief. I don't care who you were at the port before all this. Now you're demoted to a button pusher at a lighthouse, and for some reason the port decided to waste a fortune on you. They even dragged some reporters in here. I'll send you the clipping. Good article. If you work well, maybe they'll write one about you one day. Alright, back to work. The sun's almost down. Go and activate the lighthouse. What do I need to do? Oh, I'll give you the whole demonstration, but only when the shift starts. Pull the lever and I'll explain everything. Alright, I'll get to work. Now hurry up, work's waiting for you. Go ahead and turn on the lighthouse. The switch should be behind the door to your left, next to the spiral staircase. Alright. This one? Okay. Switch is on. Shift has started. This is Chief, so not scared of being alone at the lighthouse? So far so good. We'll see how long you feel when the locals start showing up. Remember, no visitors on the lighthouse. Mark your route on this map of the lighthouse to the Blackboard Port and send it back to me, and you'll be doing the same for arriving ships. Okay, check the documents. Okay. Alright, let's take a look. Seems fine, there's no free yet. We have a small flow of ships, mostly fishing boats and passenger ships. Tonight's job is simple: see which port the ships request and guide them there. Okay. If you mess up a route or miss a ship, I'll make sure they dock and pay heavily for it. Any other questions? Understood. Alright, got it. No, nobody's allowed. I was specifically told nobody's allowed. Fuck. Okay. Good evening, Keeper. Didn't expect to see a living soul out here. Name's Jackie, Captain of the Sturgeon. You probably heard of me. They say I'm the best fisherman on this land. Nice to meet you. And of course, it's real important to know the man who will be guiding you into the port. I brought this little gift. It's a journal of the old lighthouse keeper. Here, take it. Something awful happened to the first keeper, so bad they didn't send anyone here for a long time after that. They say 3 of these journals, and if you collect them all, you'll learn what happened to the first keeper. Maybe figure out where the other 2 from the notes of the mystery. Okay, I better get to work. Oh wait, hold on. I have this tradition, sneaking up on the lighthouse before a voyage to watch the sunrise. It helps me. Mind if I come in here? Not allowed. Please, I swear I won't touch anything. It's really important. Get fucking lost. You regret this? My father's the village elder, you know. I doubt you'll get along with him. Good night. Okay. Can I read that journal that I just got? Is it? Oh, this is the journal. Okay. It's like $400. I'd like to read my journal. Search for a vessel? Signal received. Come in. Thanks for guiding us. Can you check? Okay. Departure from Deep Creek. Port of arrival, Old Harbor. Okay. Okay. Pretty easy. Understood. Course confirmed. Heading to port. What? Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. We're patrolling the island. We came across a few sailors. Someone stole their ship and left them adrift on a small boat. Have you heard anything suspicious over the radio? What exactly should I have been listening to? Maybe someone used the ship's call signals but didn't know where to sail. I don't know. Radars, comms, nothing's working with that aurora in the sky. Feels like we've been thrown into the Stone Age. It'll clear up eventually. The question is how much damage will be done and how many people will get hurt before it's over. Alright, we'll try to catch them from the old-fashioned way. Sorry to bother you. Is everything alright? Keeper. Your land is sacred, Keeper. Don't let anyone gaze upon the light. It's yours for now. Are you broadcasting from a vessel? I'm close, Keeper. I'm watching you. Need this work frequency. You don't understand. I'm not going anywhere as long as you're here. Turn off the radio, get to the bed, and in the morning run. Run from this lighthouse as far as you can, or the darkness will consume you. I will consume you. I think I won't go and do that. I think it's gonna make me open the door. I really don't want to open the door, but okay. Okay, it's an old fisherman. Well, what do we have here? I'm the lighthouse keeper. Ah, look at you all fancy. Something ain't right about that lighthouse, though. Wickie. Wickie? What the hell is a wickie? Darkness got it all wrapped up tight. Best be watching. That light don't go out, and try not to doze off yourself, or it'll all go south. Here, take this fish and eat up. Burning energy at night will wear you down, and fish got the good stuff in it. Eat this to stay awake. Go on, eat up. It'll do you good. Well, I'll be off. See if I can catch me something else. You take care now. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's best to turn on this lamp. How do I turn on my light, dog? How do I eat? I want to eat. Where's my food? Where's my inventory, dog? Oh, oh. Alright, alright, alright. Energy's coming back. Where the fuck is the light switch in here? There it is. Alright, alright, there we go. Okay. Where's that fish that bro gave us? There's the light switch over here. Okay. Where's the fish? There's the fish. Okay. There we go. Alright. Alright. We got our energy back up. Let's search for a vessel. Dude, I don't like the sounds that I'm hearing, dog. I thought villagers should still all be asleep, but someone is standing outside staring at the lighthouse. I don't like this blinking mechanism, dog. Search for the next vessel. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake. We got them. The bastards hijacked a small freighter and packed it full of weird drugs. I've never seen anything. Is everyone okay? The ship's captain is dead. We caught them just as they were trying to dump the body. It looks like he refused to abandon his ship. That's tragic. Well, it looks like methamphetamine, but maybe even cyan crystals, and they kind of glow from the inside. I wouldn't dare try it. I'll hand it over to a lab in the city to figure out what kind of poison this is. Dude, this game's actually like giving me anxiety. I'm not fond of this shit, bro. I don't like this shit. Alright, they're going to Blackport. Alright. Understood, give me a moment. Thank you. Proceeding to port. Seems like someone in the port was helping pirates. Someone's been covering for them all this time before the Aurora hit. It's just a hunch for now, but stay alert, please. Over and out. Alright. I guess let's run over. Someone else is calling me on the radio now. Lighthouse, do you read? This is Chief. So are you scared in that lighthouse all alone? Everything is fine. Good, good. But I'm more interested in something else. Come on, spill it. Did they let anyone into the lighthouse? I didn't let anyone in. Good, good. Remember, the lighthouse isn't your property, and it sure as hell ain't your home. The lighthouse belongs to Port Blackport. Okay, gotta say, your work was mediocre at best. Can't imagine why they let you as the lighthouse. Have a good night's sleep. Oh yeah, I'll be heading to my nice warm bed. Might even pick up a pretty last along the way. Meanwhile, you've got a moldy mattress waiting for you. Hey, good luck. See you tomorrow. Alright. Okay. So, guess it's bedtime. Okay. Today I set foot in the stone steps of the lighthouse for the first time. The waves crashing against the rocks, whispering their stories. I am the first keeper of this lighthouse, and I hope it will become my family estate. As well as I arrived, I wrote a letter, or as soon as I arrived, I wrote a letter to Mary and kids, explaining the best way for them to get here. Of course, she always complains about my obsession with the sea, but once she sees the view from here, it's hard to take a look at the ocean spray out of the old captain. Well, here I am again. So, Wickie, everything in order? Lighthouse treating you alright? It's alright. That's the spirit. Listen here, I'm what the folks call a fisherman. My trade's catching and selling to them hungry ones. Since you're new around these parts, Wickie, I'll give you a discount. I guess I'll go for this. I'll buy 2 of them for now, actually. That's all. Alright then, Wickie, take care. I'll go catch some more fish. Interference. Port, I can't hear you. Sorry, I got distracted. Yesterday's drug bust is has the entire port on edge. No one's seen anything like that in a long time. They're preparing new instructions for you tonight. Here, read the paper. Last night, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of drug traffickers who used stolen vehicles. The real shock, however, came with the discovery of Ember, a new drug now infecting the streets of Blackport. What exactly we're dealing with remains to be seen. Meanwhile, the Coast Guard port on Deep Creek Island has been reinforced. Everyone's a hero. That's right. We've got a solid team, except for you, of course, but don't worry. We'll make something of you yet. But hey, the pay's good, right? The courier will bring fresh supplies tomorrow. Any other questions? No, Chad, I need to work. That's it. That's the spirit. Get to work. Maybe you'll be the worst employee of the month. Come in, Lighthouse. Hello, family. Sorry, I put the little one to bed early today. She seemed extra tired. How are you? Could be better. I don't know if you've heard, but they've declared a curfew. It's too bad, though. The little one goes to bed early. Or it's not bad, though. What worries me more are the looters breaking into stores at night. God, why are people so mean? Why can't they just support each other in tough times? Hang in there. Everything will be okay. Thank you. I hope this all ends soon. Something happened on the highway and they've shut it down. Now they're bringing supplies by ship. If that stops too, the city's done for. The night's almost here. I'm really tired today. I'm going to get some rest too. Good luck, honey. I'm really sorry I haven't talked much. This is fucking crazy, dude. Kisses. Kiss the little one for me. Of course, good night. Yes, let's get started. And from there... Oh, no. Okay. Static interference. Thank you, Lighthouse. We're on our way. Lights of the Harvard in sight. Okay. Alright. Check the antenna. Is the antenna... I would assume the antenna's up. The antenna is not up. Why did I hit that button? Okay. Alright, that's how I do that. Alright, this is Captain Drake. Just checking in. You somehow supported me last night. When I called the first time, I was ready to give up and head back to the port. But after talking to you, I decided to do another sweep around the island. Turns out it was it was worth it. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm sure if everyone does their job right, we'll get through this Aurora situation. We need to figure out who's covering these smugglers up port. If anyone suspicious shows up, direct them to Deep Creek. But I've given you those instructions. Now, can you navigate me to the Coast Guard? Yours. Deal here. Let's see what you're made of. Can you save those you've taken responsibility for? Can you keep the light burning? Because in the darkness, I'll be waiting for you. Can you save them, Keeper? Get the... Alright. Go. Don't stop moving. Ooh. Good evening, Keeper. The darkness near the lighthouse was so thick I figured my lantern would go out. I'm the elder in Smith. Sorry to trouble you, but have you heard any signal from my son? Name's Jackie. So far he hasn't been in touch. Should have been back by now. I'm getting worried. He stopped by here before his voyage yesterday. Maybe he got held up somewhere in the way. Or maybe he got held up somewhere on the way, or went into town. You mentioned the old keeper's journals. That's a dark story, keeper. This lighthouse swallowed the old keeper and his whole family. The journal should tell you what happened, but the first one ends far too abruptly. I reckon it's important for you to learn about it, so that's why I asked Jackie to bring it to you. Oh, what's happened to my Jackie now? He's the only son I have left. No more children. No wife. Mind if I come up to the lighthouse? I'll wait for him there. It's been his favorite spot since he was a boy. I can't let anyone in. Look, just let me ease my heart a little, huh? I'll wait up top for him. I can't sleep anyway. No means no. Ah, well, to hell with you then. Fine, I'll wander around till he shows up. Farewell. Someone's calling me. Lighthouse, come in. This is Misty from Blackford University. Yesterday, Jackie the fisherman from Sturgeon set trail on Outsmouth. Have you received any signals from him? I asked him to check out a strange island spotted by fishermen. I haven't heard anything. I'm worried about him. He was supposed to arrive during the day. Sorry I stayed late at work. This anomaly won't let me rest, and what they say is on the news is complete nonsense. Sounds like you need some sleep. You're probably right. Today was exhausting, but I managed to get through to the administration. At first, they tried to shut me out as usual, but the dean stepped in, and now we're getting the green light for the setting. Blah blah blah. I can't weed. You should have seen the sheriff's eyes. I'll expose all of them. Happy to help. I hope together we can figure out what or who we actually need to protect ourselves from. If they let us, of course. Thanks for listening to me. I hope Jackie's alright. Over and out. I heard somebody slam a door, too. Go home. Where are your parents? You have interesting eyes. There's someone in them. Someone looking through them. Someone else. I'm the lighthouse keeper. What's your name? Young man, you shouldn't talk to strangers. I was quiet, but he kept talking and talking. Sorry to bother you, keeper. We got lost during our evening walk. The boy can't sleep. We'll be going now. Good night. Now there's someone there. Come in, the alt luxurious speaking. Guide me to. There it is, the ship bringing ember to the city. Crates of glowing joy clouding minds. Send it to me, keeper. Protect the city from this plague. Destroy that yacht and everything inside of it. Give me the yacht or the ember will flood the streets. You've been warned. Lighthouse, you cut out. Please guide me to Blackford Port. Why the rush? Look, you do your job, I do mine. If you're hinting at wanting something in return, I think I can arrange that. Just guide me to the city. Doesn't the curfew only apply on land? I'll dock the Blackford and get some sleep. You transporting drugs? What? Of course not. I was just out to sea and now decided to head back to Sword. Nothing unusual. This is tough, because I'm gonna lose my pay if I do that. I don't care if the city dies. Maybe I could work with him, though. I think if I do that, I'll get the worst ending. So we'll do this. Staticdread. Oh, hope these coordinates are right.
Do you think just following the rules will change everything?
You are unworthy of this lighthouse, and unworthy should rot in the gutter like dead dogs. Absolutely not, absolutely not. Fuck you. Okay. Someone's calling. Lighthouse, come in, this is Sea Catcher. We got some kind of monstrous thing on board. Take a look at this. Jesus Christ. Hauled it out near that strange island not far from the harbor. Guide us to the port and we'll hand it over to the scientists. Okay. Is it alive? Nah, I think it's dead. It was just floating there real fast. Okay. Alright, there you go. Receiving your form. Alright, head into the harbor. We'll get the beast to the city. Alright, let's go turn on my lights. I swear I just heard someone knock. Oh, someone's knocking on that door and I'm not answering that shit. That should not happen. Signal received. Good evening! Oh god, finally the shift is over. I don't like all these stories about islands, demons, Aurora messing everything up. Just do your job. Yeah, easy for you to say. I wouldn't even need it if you weren't screwing things up. I wouldn't have to stay up all night dealing with the ships if it wasn't for the Aurora. Ugh. To hell with all this info. I mean, me too. Oh, I have to click this. Alright. Today I received a letter from Mary. Her ship should be here in 2 weeks. I've started settling into the lighthouse. The villagers are helping. Some even gifting things they no longer need. Life on such remote islands is harsh and dangerous. The village elder says winter is the worst. There's barely any food left. But with my experience in trade, the wealth my late father left behind, I believe we can turn this place into a piece of paradise. Alright, I think that's a good place to end it. I've been recording for about an hour now. I'm pretty tired. This has been absolutely amazing. Once again, thank you to the devs for the key to this. This is beautiful. I'm very intrigued in what the Aurora is, like what's going on, who that weird like water monster is that's been contacting me. I'm very creeped out about all of this. This has been absolutely fantastic. Please go check it out. Link is down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.